This lab tested how carbohydrates would react when drops of hydrochloric acid and Benedict's reagent were added to each respective carbohydrate. The carbohydrates experimented with were fructose, maltose, dextrose, lactose, and sucrose. After the drops of hydrochloric acid and Benedict's reagent were added, each solution was placed in a hot water bath and sat for approximately 5 minutes. Once removed, each carbohydrate was a different color on a color spectrum. The darkest and most changed color from blue, which was the original, was fructose. It became a dark red orange color. Then the dextrose became an orange color. Maltose was yellow, lactose was green, and sucrose remained blue. Sucrose remained blue because it did not go through the reaction that the others did because it's an aromatic aldehyde, and aromatic aldehydes do not undergo this reaction when placed in heat. The others, however, were reduced based on their aldehyde or ketones reducing properties, and the Benedict's reagent's copper ions helped reduce these carbohydrates to help them change colors. So fructose was the most reduced, where lactose, which was green at the end, was the least reduced of them all. And then, as I stated before, sucrose did not become reduced at all. So here I have a photo of when I completed the lab. Here you can see the darker color of the fructose compared to the sucrose, which also did not change at all. Here I have the Fischer projections of D-glucose or dextrose and D-fructose drawn. As you can see, the OHs are heavily on the right side of the Fischer projection. And then here I have drawn the mechanism of D-glucose to as it's oxidized, and you can see I use potassium hydroxide, and you can tell that it takes off that H from the OH, and then that reacts to eventually get to this final product.